Takes the chill off winter mornings like stepping out of bed onto a warm, soft carpet, and putting on your gorgeous, yummy sort of, your whatchamacallit.
Dressing gown?
That's it. It's like a cosy jumper for your floor. But there are so many varieties available that it can be hard to know where to start, especially if you don't know your size or from your Windsor wool. Rod and Lisa Preston up from Choices Flooring in the Southern Highlands and join us now to lay it all out for us. Oh my gosh, somebody could not resist putting that one in. Look, you brought show and tell.
We did.
That.
Absolutely.
It's winter must be like, and everybody starts thinking about their carpet in winter, don't they?
Absolutely.
It is divine.
Well, comfort is a key feature, particularly for family use, and we have various types of products there, all sorts
I
of
can't stop touching it.
styles and textures.
That one's beautifully soft,
Oh
isn't
my
it?
gosh.
Beautiful. That's from our Serenity collection. There's nothing nicer than that.
Is this the kind of key question you get asked, though? Do I have to forgo the beautiful, lush feel because I've got kids and they are so messy at the moment? Or are they family-friendly
Oh, is
styles
every
that
carpet
are
family-friendly?
stain-resistant? Is that possible?
Pretty much. The more so the synthetic ranges are designed to
Is
be...
this synthetic?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, look at those go, what?
Yeah.
Surprising, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Doesn't it feel lovely?
Yeah.
It does.
Very
it
easy
does.
to clean and maintain.
Right.
So that's because there was always that thing, wool is easier, synthetic's easier, but to clean.
Well,
to keep
technology
clean.
has changed in synthetic yarn systems in recent years, and we now have carpets made from fibres that not only look and feel great, they perform beautifully.
Yeah.
And for family use, even in our own household, we have 4 boys.
Yeah.
We have rugby boots, and we have dogs, and we have...
It must be like the best test house for any carpet.
Yeah.
Yes. That's a laboratory.
Do you think people still, though, have that misconception that, it can't, a plush carpet, it can't be sort of family-friendly, that it can't be sort of stain-resistant?
That's the most common thing we're asked, is just how easy things are to look after, because time is a precious commodity in a family home. Yeah. Time is... and no one thanks you for selling them something that's very difficult to look after. You have to be able to live with it. Yeah. And these are designed primarily for that.
Wow.
So do you ever say to a client, you're dreaming?
Absolutely.
Don't go there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
One of the first questions we ask people: what's happening in your house? Yeah. Do you have 4 children and 5 dogs? And and what is?
Would you like any more children?
Because people want to make an educated choice, and people don't buy carpet every day.
No,
people buy
it's a
carpet
big deal.
every 10 to 12 years, and people like Rod was saying, the yarns have changed, and people don't really understand about the market, and they don't know what they're buying in carpet.
So what are the different ones that you've brought in here?
Well, some of these are from our family-friendly collections.
This was the twist that I was looking at here,
well
which
done.
is very plush, very soft.
Imagine sinking your feet into that when you get up in the morning.
Amazing.
It's beautiful.
So twist is the way the synthetic has been.
You can see it in the close-up.
Yeah.
It's a little bit like, your hair has had a perm.
Whereas this one, which we're looking at here, it's a much shorter pile.
Shorter, denser, tighter, quicker and easier to look after, even more so because of its things tend not to get trodden into it.
Yeah.
Still soft.
Pets aren't an
really
issue.
soft.
Claws.
Less expensive than that one?
Yes, when they have less fibre, they can be
So there's different weights.
So it doesn't matter if it's long or short, it's sort of the depth of it, or is it both?
density is the key.
Yeah.
And there's different fibre types as
What's
well.
this one called, this sort of one?
Well, that particular one, that's from our Haven collection. That's a very short twist, family-friendly. And then we have a more luxurious, that one you can't keep your hands from.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Serenity range.
Serenity's gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah. So would you go kind of bedroom for these,
that's
the long twist?
Yes.
And this would be more sort of those
Major traffic areas,
Yeah.
if that's your style of home. Yes, absolutely.
And also what's lovely about the Serenity range is that we have... Choices Flooring has a designer, and she projects the colours for the future as well, because when you're buying flooring, you want to be on trend, you want to have the right colour.
And yet you don't want to be trendy because you're going to have it for 10 years.
That's right.
Yes, well, you can end up making your home look like the Wiggles live there.
We've seen a few of those, I have to tell you. We have seen a few of those. What's in front of you, Rod, exactly?
So this is wool. Wool still is a very, very popular fibre choice for carpet.
What an
this is part of
unusual-
our natural collections.
Sculpture.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
a
is this?
sisal type design.
But this is a really, really popular look, and it's natural, and it is just so beautiful. It looks stunning when it's down.
Wow.
Really beautiful.
I bet.
Is this a more expensive option?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So this would be the more sort of the...
So not a carpet that you would have right now with all your children.
No.
No.
Yeah, no. That's right.
Not
I love that one.
maybe that colour.
I would like that, but I don't have that yet.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
It's more suited to rugby boots and...
It's like when you get out of having a mum's car when you finally get the Alpha Spider.
Yes.
Yes.
We even have carpets suitable for folks that may have problems with asthma and allergies.
Yeah. Oh,
That's a big thing.
Yeah,
Yes.
collection.
Next question after. Stain.
That's from our Breeze collection. So it has special technology in the fibre that minimises household odours and micro...
Minimises dog smells, perhaps doggy smells.
Yeah, it all
as
helps
well.
in that area.
Gee, that's
it's a very
soft.
high-tech fibre.
No,
it's a synthetic yarn.
fibre. Yeah.
So once again, this is the benefit from all the technological changes we've seen in our industry in recent years. So we have very high-tech fibres now that are so easy to live with and designed to make maintaining your home
Beautiful.
a fairly quick and easy proposition.
So vacuum-wise, they'd all be equally hard or easy to vacuum? Which one hangs on to the dirt worth?
Shorter,
This one?
tighter pile is easier to run the vac over. Yeah,
So this
true.
would be perhaps the trickiest one to vacuum, the wool one, or not?
Not necessarily.
Oh, good, because I love
Not
it.
necessarily, because it's a very
beautiful.
short, tight
Short
design.
pump, so it's just these deeper ones, like the old
The deeper
shag.
ones.
It's a nightmare.
Yeah, that's almost Austin Powers.
Do they have shags anymore? Is there such a thing as a shag?
Yes, there's some
Pile?
shag. Yeah, and we shag piles, yes.
Well, that's good to know.
Easy. There is. And we also sell rugs as well, because rugs are a big feature as well.
Can you come and pick a carpet that you love and say, can I have a rug of it? Is
Yes,
that possible?
absolutely.
Oh,
People
yes.
do it
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
And you can need all the binding and
Yes.
stuff to make it.
And you know
gorgeous.
what's really lovely is to take the samples home. You can't choose the carpet in the shop, with the lighting of the shop. You need to take it home, and you need to put it in your house, and you need to look at it in the morning light, you need to look at it in the evening light, and you just need to see what light it throws, because carpets, I mean, there are so many greys, and some have a pink grey or a green grey. And so you need to take it and put it up against your furniture and see
So you
how
shouldn't
it
be
looks.
afraid to ask your retailer about that.
Yeah, so we have sample books that people can take home and have a look.
It's important to see how they look in natural light and then of an evening under artificial light, because carpets can be influenced by wall colour, fabric colour and so on.
Can I ask too, that sort of plush style where you get all the pile lifting off for a while, how long does that last for?
That doesn't happen on synthetic carpet.
No.
It happens on a wool
Only on
carpet.
wool.
Yeah.
And do you just, I mean, that doesn't last long, does it? Anyway?
Not so much in loop pile designs. You get a little bit of shedding,
Yes.
a bit of excess fibre when the carpet's new, but then it settles down.
Does it, right?
Yeah.
So
There's absolutely zero shedding from these synthetic yarn systems.
Right.
They're made from a continuous filament fibre.
Tell you what,
So they're not
synthetic is
spun.
ticking a lot of boxes, isn't it?
It does.
It is
does today.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
That's
natural
what we
fibres
just put in
are
our
still there
house.
for those who
Yeah.
really love them, but synthetics, it's hard to beat the technology that comes with those now.
Bad news for the wool industry, isn't it, really? Because there must have been quite a supplier, quite a market for the wool industry.
Yes,
Yeah, we
but
still
where
sell
we
a lot of
live
wool,
in the Southern
you know.
Highlands,
Yeah.
wool is a huge seller. It's massive.
Particularly as the children grow and leave your
Yeah.
home, you might feel that you want to spoil yourself with something a little bit
exactly.
nicer.
And get that beautiful carpet.
The
in
Alpha
the
Spider,
bedroom.
the good carpet,
Yes, yes,
the good glassware.
yes.
The
Yeah,
Limoges.
exactly. Yes.
So your top tips for picking carpet would be take samples home?
It's a personal thing, because you know, it depends what's happening in your house.
Yeah.
And why you're doing it. Is it a rental property? Are you selling it? Is it your forever home? It just...
Or you grown up home.
Are you growing up home?
And you have to think about how you use your home. You know, at our store we have not only carpet, timber's very, very big, as we heard from your last guest.
Yes.
I'll have to get you in for another chat about that.
Yes. Yeah.
So much to talk about.
So it all has to work together.
Can I just keep this with me under my feet for the day?
And isn't the colour
It feels
beautiful?
great.
Yeah.
I could sleep
So,
on it.
Man, I just want to get carpet now.
So charcoals are still really in. Charcoals going into greys and beiges are still in as well. So that's where you start with your palette. So it's with the base that you start with. You know, you start with the floor and then you work up with the rest of your design in your house.
Oh,
We've got to move on, but gosh, we
fantastic.
could just if you just
So
leave a few
much
things
fun.
behind.
Thank you so much, Rod and Lisa
Thank you
Preston
for having
from
us.
Thank you.
Choices
We've loved it.
Flooring
Thank you very
South
much.
Highlands.
Thanks so much.
Fantastic. Coming up next, we've got to head back to